So how we put the lights on is it's important to stick them back into the trunk of the tree. So we have a depth of lights and all the lights aren't just sitting on the outside. Of course, you kind of want to hide the green wires here, but the fact that the wires are green and the tree is green is helpful. Now I'm into 150 lights so far. This will be 150 when I finish this string. And I expect I'll probably have approximately 400 or 500 lights on the tree, probably 500 lights. I don't know how many I normally put, but I just bought a new string of 100 because there's nothing worse than doing this chore, which is akin to my worst household chore of ironing. I hate putting lights on the tree. It's the worst part about decorating. So there's nothing worse than getting this far and finding out a string doesn't work. So I bought another set of 100 the other day just to make sure I'm covered. And I should have started to look at the clock. I probably started 20 minutes ago, I guess, and see how long this takes. But I know that decorating the entire tree takes about 8 hours. That's typically what it takes me from the time I get it set up, put the lights on, get the decorations on, get all that done. It's a big chore, which sometimes I really don't like doing it. Some years I'm happy to not even put up a tree. The past few years I had a skinny tree, which was nice. It fit better, but I couldn't use all my decorations because the tree was a lot skinny. So last year I gave my skinny tree away. I donated it, and now I'm back to my old tried and true big Douglas fir. I think is what this is. Anyways, it does look beautiful when it's done, despite all the work it takes to get it there. And I always like to put it up on the first weekend in December because it's such a chore that I get to enjoy it till New Year's. So that kind of makes it worth it when you leave it up for a long while.
So what is your suggestion for the people who wanted to put the lights on the tree?
Well, my suggestion is to get lots of lights. Lots and lots and lots. The more the better, in my opinion. And the secret is to tuck them way back near the trunk of the tree into all the branches, so that in the evening, if you don't have any lights on, the whole tree is lit up. It's not just the exterior of the tree, it's also lit up into the interior of the tree, which I think looks really pretty.
What's your suggestion for the people who sleep near the tree?
Turn the tree off before you go to sleep, and that way the lights aren't going to affect your sleep. That's what I say.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you going to put a timer on the tree?
No, not on this tree. It's on a little switch. All you have to do is put your big toe on the switch and shut the tree off when you go to sleep. That's all you have to do. But the outdoor lights, which have just come on now, I think they just came on, they're going to go off at 11 o'clock. I have them on a timer. So they go on just around 4 o'clock every day. It's starting to get dark outside, and they're going to go off around 11 o'clock at night, so the lights don't shine in the windows when people are trying to sleep.
Where did you learn this?
I guess from my mother, I'm guessing. Just like where I learned most things. And my mom always put tiny lights on the tree like these. Some people put larger lights. My preference is these tiny lights. I just like them. Sometimes I think I'd like all clear lights, but then that's a big sort of investment to go start all over and buy all clear lights. And then what do you do with your colored lights? And I have so many lights and decorations that I guess I'll just keep doing what I've been doing all these years, using the small colored lights. But I do like a lot of lights. I think the tree looks better with the more lights it has, the better it looks, in my opinion. But it takes a lot of work to get it there, that's for sure. Which is why I'm so glad you're here this Christmas, because now you can help me decorate. And I don't have to do it all myself.
Which I am not doing actually.
Well, you're not doing the lights, because the lights are kind of a one-person job. Really, they are. But all the decorations, the more help, the better.
At least I'm giving you company.
Sorry?
At least I'm giving you a company.
Yes, you are. We should have some Christmas music playing and some rum and eggnog. That's what we should do. Plug in the other string, so I think there's 50 on here by the look of it, so that'll bring it up to 200. When we get these ones on, I see there's a few burnt out, but in the old days when I was a child, when one light burnt out, the whole string burnt out, and it was a real pain. But nowadays, when a light burns out, the rest of the string stays lit, if you're lucky. The bigger strings, sometimes you get 50 of them burn out at a time. Then your whole tree looks a little lopsided. All the part of it's lit up. So the secret with these cords now is you gotta bury them in the back so you can't see them. I put two strings together and you don't want to see all these tags and plastics of extra lights and all this out front. So now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it way back there, so we're not gonna have to see it.